Hi guys, so let me walk you through how I go from this to that and some of the mistakes that I made while I was dealing with this beautiful piece. So I got this furniture from Facebook Marketplace. It is really heavy because of the top, but it was worth every little bit of it. So I made some mistakes that almost everybody makes when they start flipping furniture, and I just wanted to share with you the journey and the things that I went through. So first thing you want to do is to clean it. This wasn't a mistake I made, by the way. I cleaned it off. It had a lot of grooves and details, so I had to get around most of these details, and that's the only thing that took some of my time, but in general it wasn't that dirty. So I took out the drawers. As you can see, some of the drawers were just hanging. They were not that sturdy, and look at that, nasty. It was broken. A lot of them were broken. The rest were just warped, so I had to replace them. But it was a great way to learn how to do most of these things. Mind you, I was not listening to any advice from anyone, from YouTube to TikTok to Instagram. I just wanted to experience it and do things on my own without the advice of people. So I made a bunch of mistakes, and I learned from my mistakes. So when I looked at this beautiful piece, I felt like I didn't need to sand it down, and I still stand on that. With this piece is, instead of painting the primer, I would have actually sprayed it. So that is the mistake I made with this one. Instead of painting it, because of the details, because the more you paint, the more you leave chunks in it, the little details of the furniture. So I took out the hardware. I did justice to the drawers too. I made sure, it wasn't me. Oh, sorry. Julia actually primed the drawers. I don't know where I was. Oh, maybe I was just running my mouth and in the background. Whatever. We primed it very well, and it was so good to have a marble top that we can actually put stuff on. So we put the drawers on this top. With tape and some brown paper. Alright, so we waited for it to dry, and then time for spraying. I don't really know, at that time I didn't really know how much to mix water, how much water to mix with your paint to actually get it painting. This was my second time I was using a sprayer, so I kind of knew that you need to dilute it a little bit, but I still didn't know exactly how much. Now I think I know. Maybe, it depends on how thick or thin you want it. The best part of furniture restoration is the painting. If you're spraying it, it is so satisfying. This is therapy, actually. This is my best part of furniture flipping. Yep, that is the mistake. If you think you're slick, your furniture will expose you. Like this one, it did expose me. Luckily for me, my customer fell in love with this furniture. She didn't really care about the little mistakes. If you want to spray the drawers while it's still in the whole piece, just tape around it so that you don't get paint on the other side of the drawers. It makes a big difference. And then we just spent a long time over here trying to paint the details, which was satisfying. A little tip for you guys: if you have the chance to add few details to your product, take all the time to do it. It can add maybe $10, $15, $20, $50, or even $200 to your piece if you actually put in the time and make it look better, not just any kind of furniture. And there's another mistake I made over here. I was still learning how to use the spray can to actually spray the top coat on. I didn't know that it was that light. It wasn't thick enough like the paint, so some of it was just drooling. I saw that. I didn't know how to fix it. I told my customer that I was going to fix it, and that's one of the things that she didn't really care. She just wanted her piece, so I told her that it wasn't that great. And then I made that little jig for hardware. You just drill some holes in a piece of wood, you just put it there and you screw it back on. It stays on for as long as you want. When you apply your top coat, make sure that you have some distance between the spray can and the furniture, so that you won't have drooling. Do not spray too much at a time, otherwise you have this drooling that I have over there. This is one of the mistakes that I made. But look at this bad boy. It looks amazing. And this is the video I sent to the customer. She didn't care about background. I didn't have any background for it. I just sent this one and she ran. It looked beautiful, doesn't it? Alright, make sure you subscribe and follow this channel. Let me hear your comments. If you have any questions, let me know. I have answers. If I don't, I know where to get the answers from. Look at this piece. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't believe I gave that away. But yeah, thanks for being here.